Okay, welcome to Racing Circles. It's Friday the 6th of April. Preview for Doncaster Derby Day at Royal Randwick for Saturday the 7th of April 2018. The last 2 weeks at Rose Hill, Golden Slipper Day was just a frustrating day. We're getting close, but just not there. Did back up on the Wednesday with quite a few winners there and some placings, so did very well. But then last Saturday, that Rose Hill track came into play as you had to be up the front. Usual speed horse, not many running on. So see how we go tomorrow. So we think this is the best day on the racing calendar. The Doncaster handicap still outweighs races like the Everest, etc. For once, apparently the first time in 12 years we're racing on a good surface at Royal Randwick. The rail's in the true position, which we like to see. Let's get into it. So race 1, Group 3 for 2-year-olds. A lot of these, obviously, we're trying to get in the Golden Slipper, or obviously trying to snag some of these other prices. So not much like there, like Legend of Condor has been proven. Some other ones obviously come along late. We're going to stick with the 9 Ennis Hill for the Hayes Dabernick stable. They got 2, I believe the 8's the favourite, but Ennis Hill hopefully will bounce back, jump into the barrier 4, which is perfect. But always been had an opinion of this filly, as went on to the Blue Diamond the race before that, where she won the Chairman's Stakes, was in a very quick time, so hopefully she can repeat that tomorrow. She's currently a 550 chance. Race 2, Group 3 for the 3-year-olds, over 1600 metres. Not much interest in this race, however, really think the visitors from Victoria have are the better, probably performed leading up to this race, you could say. Some of the New South Wales horses have been running in lower grades. Bogus didn't show up last week, stepped up to Group 3, so we're going to stick with the 1 Holy Snow, currently $4.60, but has a Group 2 to his name, and ran second in the Group 2 far lap 2 weeks ago, on Golden Slipper Day. Only just beaten by Unforgotten on the line when it got pinched, so hopefully can carry that weight. Race 3, Group 3 for 3 old fillies, 1200 metres. Hard race this one, number of chances. Again, think the Melbourne fillies or Melbourne horses have the form on the board. Did like the look of Manicure for James Cummings, but do not like that barrier 17. I think it's going to be back, hopefully running on. Hootson, disappointing last time, so not going to get on his back again, or her back. Catchy, lovely run in the William Reed, but I don't like horses coming from Moonee Valley to Randwick. Only time will tell. So we're just going to stick with She's So High. Nice weight. Damien Oliver on board. Won a listed race last start at Flemington, so currently $4.20 chance. Race 4. So Country Championship final. There's been some good races coming up, like getting into this field. You got like when we first saw the field, I thought Sun Craze rarely does much wrong. Everyone has an opinion of don't give a damn, but obviously had its preparation up in the air when it failed at Goulburn to win its one. So I just can't trust it on that if he's going to go out and be ready to run. So Snit's got an opinion of it, but it's just drawn too wide to be should be running home and will make a better horse after this prep. So, but and we do love Robbie Frard, but barrier 18. But falling for Victorum, everything has gone his way, we believe. Good barrier, good jockey. This is the qualifier in the black in the centre there.
Goes sticking back to the inside and the others headed by Hebrides Manoeuvre. They straighten up for the run of the judge. Shelley, Beach Road, Portatorio. Awesome pluck. Letting down, and here's Victorum into the clear at the furlong. Racing up to them on the outside. Portatorio, Victorum go together. Victorum up on the outside. Portatorio, but Victorum is away to Sydney. Victorum.
So that's the way we like to see him win. And coming onto the big Randwick track, it's going to relish it up, we believe. And if you have a look back in December last year, before qualifying, won a race at Randwick. So he's 1 for 1 at Randwick. So knows the track, which is an advantage compared to the others. But it's an open race, so currently a $6.50 chance. Some of the boys have got on at $26, so we'll be cheering him on. Race 5, Chairman's Quality, Group 2, 2,600 metres. I don't really know what to say about this field. All the form revolves around the win of Master of Arts on Golden Slipper Day. So you're looking at Elwood, Peribson. Really think they're the main chances. But we've stuck with Elwood. Just really thought he was hitting the line better than Master of Arts in that run. Kieran McAvoy on board should relish the extra step up of 200 metres on the 2400. Really think he's a good chance there. So, and Kieran McAvoy, one of the best long distance jockeys in the country, so he's currently a 420 chance. Race 6, English Size, 1400 metres, Group 1. Again, another race where horses trying to get in the Golden Slipper and missed out. It is an open race because there's not much that jump out to you. You've got Long Leaf, has been disappointing the last 2, but can bounce back from barrier 2. The Snowden pairing of Spin and Bondi. Hood ran a beautiful race in the Golden Slipper, and one that did stand out to us was Seabrook in the Golden Slipper, so ran on very well. Jumps for 1 here. 54.5 kilo. That's the danger. However, we're going to stick with not a single cent. Have watched this all the way through. Happy Clapper's half brother from the same mother. First up, I don't think we gave tips this day at Melbourne, but that win in the Size was obviously one coming because his first up debut was not a bad run, so he's currently $11, so hopefully he can repeat the performance, and later in the day his brother can as well, so bit of history there. The race 7, 2400 metre, Group 1, this is the Derby, number of chances here. I'll show a replay in a second where most of them rely on. He had Lavendi win last week, backing up. However, the main race is the race of D'Argento, which has gone surprisingly to the Doncaster, which won the Guineas the other week. That's the main form race we're looking at through this. But in saying that, we tipped him that week. This race here was capital gain. So looking at his form, hasn't been the best, but does run on. He's in the blue here at the back. Just have a watch. And you got to think as well, like in this race tomorrow, you got Ace High, you got Tangled, which is next to him here, Mission Hill and Red Cap there. They're all the ones that they're being fancied. So just watch capital gain. He doesn't finish that far away. Got Ace High in the orange. Still at the back there in the blue.
Back to the inside as Vindedan, Thing came Furor, and D'Argento down the outside at the 175. Ace High in front, D'Argento the outside with Villamont. Cliff's Edge fights on, so does Vindedan. Grandstand finish, D'Argento on the outside, swept to the front from Vindedan, and it's a favourite's victory. D'Argento beats Vindedan.
So he finishes closing on the inside there, so really think that was a good run. So race 8, the sprint, TJ Smith Stakes, 1200 metres Group 1. You obviously standouts there, and in betting will be Red Zell and In Her Time. Red Zell really impressed us last time when he had to chase a horse home. Brave Smash brings some Victorian form, but really like the way English hit back last start. She's at the back here, but really gets herself off the ground. In Her Time, the eventual winner here.
Still the leader. It's got Jungle Edge beaten. Viridine to the inside and In Her Time to the outside. Here they come. In Her Time sweeps to the front and kicked away from Viridine. In Her Time a length clear. English is charging home late. In Her Time in front from English, and In Her Time first up takes out the Galaxy for Zach Burden.
So really liked how English hit the line there. So hopefully this is the old her back. So she currently is a $11 chance. So
he had a pretty well positioned early. She drifted back a few lengths.
So English it is. That takes us to the big race of the day, Doncaster Handicap. We'll just go straight to it. Not going to mess around the bush. Like Kementari meets Happy Clapper on the weights, but Happy Clapper is a champion. If there was no Winks, he'd have that title next to his name. He's the horse to beat. Humidor, I don't think Randwick will suit him. Tom Melbourne, please. Lanciato, if drew better, would have been a good chance at the lightweight, but has not come against horses like Happy Clapper yet. And in talking about Kementari, really don't think that he has met a big field yet of class horses like Happy Clapper. In saying that, it does make Happy Clapper better at the weights, like giving him 5.5 kilos. So, but Clapper should get the suck run. Hopefully, no drama. They come around the turn, the field opens up, and the race is there for him to win. And ran that when he won Canterbury Stakes in track record. Did run 33.5 the last 200. So, really think Crack Me Up is a danger, unforgotten danger there. Again, thought he would have gone on to the Derby, but no. But really think he's a decent horse. He's got in here from winning the Villiers, so he's done the track and distance as well. So, but our standout, Happy Clapper, $6.50. Off to the last 2,000 metre Group 3. Not going to say much here apart from number 3 Wedgie. meets the top weight, which would be favourite. 7 kilos better at the weight, so and he's currently a 650 chance. Okay, that's all. So I hope you have a great Doncaster day. You back a few winners. Hopefully there's some there. If you want to get in contact, we're on Twitter at Racing Circles. We'll talk to you soon. Good luck and good punting.